Hey everybody, it's Heston and Pastor Tim. We just finished up our North Carolina CPRs. It's been a good 2 days.
It has been. It's been full. Asheville yesterday, 4-hour trek across the state. Cary today. Uh, Special time. This one was a neat time of an admixture
Yep.
of folks. These were both laymen, businessmen, and pastors, and actually some missionaries, church planters on foreign soil that were all part of these network of churches. And we learned a lot from all of them.
Yeah, I think there was several takeaways. I think the businessmen being part of it was really cool. Tracking just needs and what they're seeing as laymen, which was awesome. And then I think just the overall getting through the tough stuff, answering and asking those hard questions was just powerful.
Yeah, everyone's proven valuable in that regard. To me, what stuck out to me in this one was we had 2 local churches that hosted who are passionately on board with helping build church planting networks in their state. And they already have disciple-making context, which I know we've talked about that before, but it seems to be a repetitious thing. Disciple-making churches have a burden to replicate their church in church planting, but in these, we had 2 or 3 networks of churches working together already in the state of North Carolina. And those networks now are interested in bringing, instead of being siloed, working independently. Like Matt said today, there's always been a capital I in independent in the churches in North Carolina. But that I got a little smaller today. But we actually have fellowships of churches coming together to strategize where churches need to be only in a networked fashion in all 100 counties, I think they said, in the state of North Carolina.
They knew their stuff. They knew what was needed. But I thought it was cool, like Matt said, he was shocked how many guys showed up. He said, I thought we'd have 3 guys.
Yeah.
And I think there's an earnestness.
Or anybody at all.
And the way we often handle this is that the tough questions come after lunch.
Right.
And it gets quiet in the room for a few moments, and then it's that's the exact things that's holding us back. And to be able to talk them through graciously, to talk them through the difficult things, and then, all right, once that the breath of fresh air comes back in the room of this is what we're all thinking, now we move forward. And they were ready to move forward. And that's really cool.
It was cool. By the end of the day, we actually had identified 5 current church plants that are going on that generally everyone in the room didn't know anything about. And we were able to identify them, begin to build the foundation for a network to actually support 5 current, which we hadn't seen in any CPR
Here's
yet.
The names,
And so, everyone's pretty excited about moving forward to learn more about those 5 plants.
Yeah, and I think this was the first time we had international guys there. Starting a Korean church, another Ukrainian church had been mentioned, and then an Indian church. So it's this combination of the world is coming to us. Even as Americans, we failed often to take it to the world. Here they are, and we still have, by God's grace, another chance to plant internationally, even in our own country, which is pretty cool.
The desire to keep networking, we're doing these Zooms, cumulative Zooms, we can call them, with all the guys that have had the CPRs. And we are, and those are populating really well. So the follow-up from these CPRs, the pastors are really buying into this and wanting this to continue. So this loneliness thing, this shouldering it by yourself thing, goes away. It looks a little bit more like New Testament interdependency.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, awesome. We look forward. We've got a busy schedule coming up. We'll have a CPR in Ohio next week. So this is your stomping ground. I would say we had 25 guys between these 2. Pressure's on, man. This is the state I planted in, and
September 16th. If you're in Ohio and you watch this video, come join us.
Be awesome.
We'll be at Greencastle Bible Church in Ohio. I'd love to have you.
And then a day later, we're doing a disciple-making seminar. I think it's almost full. I know you, and I know you'll say we'll find more room, but our spectrum looks like it's completely packed out, so that's exciting. And you can join us on Zoom through that. We'll just keep pressing on. Thanks for following along, and hope you have a safe trip back. We're heading back to our homes tomorrow morning, and thanks for following with Arch Ministries.